What's up, guys? This is the Podcast Boys back with episode 103. ET has decided to leave the podcast, so he'll no longer be doing the podcast. We don't quite know why yet, and that's also why we didn't have an episode last week. We were struggling with like recording and online. Colin was sick, so yeah, no episode last week just because technical difficulties, and we had to like readjust how we record and stuff. But episode this week, so it'll be good.
And a little bit of I guess this episode will kind of be special. I mean, we're doing something a bit different this time. We have Jackson behind the camera again. So thanks for him for coming out, and we, as like a gift, our gift to him as thank you for helping us, we bought him Prime. So zooming on the Prime, we're gonna be taste testing the Prime. We have the tropical punch, the lemon lime, and then we got the grape. And we'll be trying all these today, and we'll have our honest opinion, and share with you guys of what we actually think, and see how if it meets the hype. It costs a lot of money to get the bottle because it's shipped from the U.S. to Canada. They make them in Kentucky, and yeah. So you got the lemon lime.
Yeah.
And you got the grape. I got the I think we should do like a shot of each.
Yeah.
Should we start it off or do story time first?
Let's do story time and then we'll do it as our segment. So I'll start with story time. So this week, I had school and stuff. We had some big assignments coming up. We had a social assignment. I was like late on that. My teacher was being so weird about like the formatting. We had to write like a 1-page like essay on like Canadian, or it was like to what extent does discrimination and injustice affect Canada's identity or whatever, or Canadians' identity. And basically I was like it was just really weird. I was writing about like women's rights and stuff, and then basically like I submitted it like last night, and he was getting like he put a comment on like Google Classroom, which is like what we use to like put our assignments in, and he's like, can you please resubmit this? This is like too long. And then I'm like, what? Like this is a page long. Like what do you mean? Because I went a bit over because there's like a intro, there's like a header or whatever, or like a title, and he said like, oh, please resubmit with no like header or title, like make it 1 page. But the class before, he was talking about like he got mad at someone because it wasn't 1 page because it went over it, and I was like, what? Like what do you want me to do? So basically I like took the header out, but then it was still too long. So what I did is like I made the margins like smaller, so it just looks like it looks pretty dumb now, but it's just like spread like really spread out.
Yeah.
But
that's kind of smart.
yeah.
I wonder what you think. Did you say anything about that?
I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, and then I had like some big English things marked and stuff. And then as well in English, we're on like a movie unit right now, so we watched Dead Poet Society, like movie. It's really good. We just finished it today, so it was a good movie. Yeah. Also, we did a teacher appreciation speech. Me and my friend Daniel. They do this thing at our school every year where, what? Yeah, so basically they do this thing every like for teachers that are there for like 5, 10, 15 years, like big milestones basically. Students write like a speech, and they basically they normally used to do it at assembly, but our school has this thing for announcements called like morning news or whatever, and they basically just go over like the news, like what schedule we're on, and like announcements and stuff. So me and Daniel did it on the news. We just wrote a speech about one of our teachers. He's like our academy teacher, like weightlifting instructor guy, I guess. So that was pretty good. Did that on Tuesday, and I'm pretty it was well received, so that's good. I can't think of anything else. That's pretty much it. Oh, one more thing. I'll touch on this later, but Jack Harlow's album dropped on May 7th, and then Kendrick Lamar released an album as well.
And Jay-Z is having an album as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Big music week. Lots of people dropping and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it for story time for me. But
all right. So Jackson, you're recording. Can you tell us when it's like the limit is? Okay. Just like. All right. Just reminding. You're what? You're a professional. You can talk. Okay. So yeah, I bought Prime this week. Haven't tried it, like I said. And then I had my last track practice today. I couldn't make the last two because I was sick. So last track practice, it was alright. It was an okay season. I'm gonna get a jersey and some merch later, hopefully. And then I finished watching the Romeo and Juliet movie. It's pretty good. Hated the ending, but I mean, it just pissed me off. Anyway, and then there was shoot, what else, dude? I'm getting over a sickness. Yeah, I wasn't COVID. I got negative, but I had a really bad cold. I just felt like shit. First time I was really sick, like taking care of myself. But it wasn't bad. I just knew what to take, what medicine and when. I just took pills. I think that's all. Today I bought tickets for the Canada versus Iran game in June, the friendly. That'll be fun to watch. You know, I've been Edmonton, Toronto, Vancouver to support them. That's sick, dude. I'm so grateful, really. But yeah, they're a great team, and I strongly think that they will win against Iran. What do you think, Jackson? You know, Justin?
Yeah, I hope. Yeah, I think so. It'll be a cool game to watch. See,
Mm-hmm.
you know, get to watch them again in you know, our like.
Yeah, in our city.
Yeah, in our city.
Yeah. I guess that's all for my story time.
Dude, I keep thinking of things. I thought of another thing. So this, you know, the playoffs is on for basketball and hockey. I've been watching a lot of the hockey playoffs. So the Leafs pushed it to Game 7 as of recording. So that's good. The Oilers pushed it also to Game 7. Connor McDavid, Yamamoto, like Draisaitl, they're doing really good right now.
So who's winning the series for each series?
So it's tied 3-3, so it's getting pushed to Game 7.
That's so close.
So whoever wins the next game goes on to the next series. So it will be.
Yeah, but who do you think is gonna win?
I'm hoping Oilers will win. I think they will. Like they've done pretty good.
I think they will.
And it's gonna be in their home rink. So.
Oh, that would be even better if they win.
Yeah,
I think they'll win.
So and they just won in LA. So, you know, they're on a good streak right now. Let's hope they can keep it up and take it to the next round. But yeah, and then the Tampa and Toronto game, it was so good. It was 3-2, and Toronto was leading the series, and Tampa is like the back-to-back winner. So they've won 2 years in a row. And basically, it went into overtime. So whoever scored won the series or won the game to take it to Game 7. And Tampa got the goal, and they're going to Game 7. So, yeah, 2 really exciting series for NHL right now. So yeah, that's like really exciting to see. But yeah.
Yeah, I think the Miami won against the 76ers. I think they're gonna go far. I think they'll go to the finals with Phoenix. I'm calling it now. But I think Boston and Milwaukee are quite close, and then there's also Mavericks and Suns are tied. So really, I think most of them are going. Yeah, Game 7. I think every team.
Mhm.
And then we'll see how that goes. Yeah, Whitecaps won against Valor this week, so they move up in the Canadian Championship. So I think they're versing Calgary, the Cavalry. So we'll see how they do.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess we move into the prime.
The
taste
prime
testing.
time.
Yeah, the prime time.
I'm pretty hyped. Jackson, you got the cups?
Yeah, they're behind the thing.
He pulls out his pants.
Yeah.
Oh, they're.
Okay, you guys want to start with tropical?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. But I feel like royalty, bro. We're getting served up.
I'm gonna move over here, away from the mixer. Okay, so Jackson just poured the tropical punch. It smells just like Minute Maid, like a juice. Like I don't know. There's a little bit of a difference. Are we ready to try prime time?
Yeah, bro.
All right, here we go. Oh, that is sweet.
Mhm. Tastes kind of like. So there's this like sunripe juice. I think it's like strawberry kiwi. It tastes pretty similar to that, just like more sweet, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And smells almost like, I don't know, just like fruit juice, honestly. Like
Yeah.
it tastes very similar
Really
to fruit
sweet.
juice. I can kind of see like the connection to Gatorade, but like it tastes
Doesn't
more like
taste-
fruit juice to me
Yeah,
than
it
like a
does.
energy drink or not like hydration drink. I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm not a big fan of this one. It tastes so damn sweet.
I'm not gonna lie, but Gatorade, this says more flavor than Gatorade, hands down for sure. You can definitely taste some stuff, but it just doesn't feel like worth our money right now.
Yeah.
We gotta test all the flavors though.
Yeah.
We got 2 more. All right,
Okay.
Jackson.
So I guess we'll Let's try the green one. I think that's the lemon lime one.
Lemon lime. I guess that's the way to go.
Yeah, I think as well, like, a lot of people, it was very hyped, and I think there was probably, like, promotions with the actual, like, creators and stuff, like, oh, try the drink, give it a good review so people will actually go buy it.
Yeah.
Like, it's not bad, it's just, well, I don't know, just,
Don't taste it yet,
I
bro.
don't know, smell it.
You look like you're about to.
I was close.
Alright.
So this one's the lemon lime one. Jackson's
Oh,
pouring
this
it
one's
right now.
good.
It kind of smells like,
Smells like punch or like not. Smells like Soda Stream, like the lemon lime.
yeah,
All right, are we good to test this one?
get a test.
All right, pan the camera for all of us.
So we just poured the lemon lime one. There's some audio issues, so this is round number 2 for the lemon lime.
You want to
Um,
count us down?
Okay, so yeah, okay. Let's taste test now. 3, 2, 1. This one's just like,
I don't like this one.
This is so
it tastes kind of like, you know, Canada Dry. It's just like flat Canada Dry almost. Like it kind of tastes like
I don't even know
But
what
ginger
super
beer. Or
sweet.
like,
it tastes like you know when you go to the stores and they have those things where you pour into water to make it flavored? That's what it tastes like.
Yeah.
yeah, it
It-
just
that-
tastes.
that's
It's
true.
someone
Just that.
squeezed-
Yeah, just the
someone
syrup.
Squeeze some juice into it and it tastes like that.
it's very sweet. It's
I don't like
almost
it.
like.
It's worse than the other one.
Hands down, if like KSI or Luke Paul gave me this one, I would get out someone though and be like, it smells good for sure. Definitely smells good, but it tastes not there.
So
Yeah,
it's way too
Taste
sweet.
is way too sweet, and it almost like, I don't know.
Way too sweet. Dude.
Way-
Okay,
yeah.
let's do a
Kicking
grape.
off the last one, we got grape. The best
Grape.
color on the rainbow besides pink.
Yeah, this one's weird because I don't think there's many like. I don't think I've really had a grape flavored drink. You know
I
what I
have.
mean? Like maybe I have, but
Yeah,
like
grape juice.
when was the last?
Yeah,
I
crush.
guess, but it's like, I don't know. This one's not fizzy, so it's gonna be weird. I
I'm
think.
kind of nervous for this one, bro. They haven't been that great lately.
Yeah. Okay. It smells exactly like just like grape candy or like,
Oh, it smells like the medicine, dude.
you know, the grape high chews.
Yeah. Or like high chew. Or like high chew.
Shit, bro.
Grape high chews.
No, bro. Here's the thing. I love that.
The
grape
medicine.
Sometimes when I was little,
So
I
you'll
would
love
fake-
this.
I would fake to be sick just so I can get it. That's how much I like.
So you'll
Jackson's
love
gonna
this.
like this
Stop
one.
This one, bro.
Okay.
Alright.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, that's not good.
Bro.
It tastes like medicine.
That's shit.
That one is not very good. It's like, almost like, it's very
So
sweet.
bitter
They're
and
all
so-
very sweet. Like, I know that there's no sugar, but I don't know what like sweeteners they have in it. It's very sweet.
Pump that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Filled with sweeteners.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Hey,
Give me a tropical punch, bro.
Tropical punch is so far the. Let's rate these real quick. I think
Okay.
my order, I'd put
Tropical punch.
tropical punch, lemon lime, and then grape. That's kind of the order I'm going for. What do you guys think?
Yeah, same. Why did the thing do the wavy?
I had no
same,
idea.
I would do that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but, like,
I'd say I think that the blue raspberry could have been better. I mean, who knows? But or it could have
who
been the
knows,
same
but,
shit.
Like, here's the thing. If we tried these two, and I'm not sure that like.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we had audio issues. So I'm I have a different mic here. Get this one out. But yeah, we just finished all the flavors. We finished off with grape. Grape tasted like shit. Tastes like medicine. Oh, that tastes so bad. Nah, dude, not it. The best one, we have it in order. Actually, no, we don't. For me, I would say tropical punch, lemon lime. Yeah, tropical punch, lemon lime, and then grape. Jackson, you agree with this?
Yes.
What about you?
I'm pretty sure that's all of our orders. Like, okay, so the tropical punch tastes like fruit juice. All right.
It does.
The second one tastes like floor cleaner or something, or like
Lysol.
Lysol, or like also Canada Dry tastes like flat Canada Dry, and the third one tastes like it smells.
It's terrible.
Medicine.
Jackson just said it tastes terrible. I agree. Like
Yeah.
it just tastes like medicine, and
Yeah.
it's like it's sweet, but it's also like bitter at the
Oh,
same
mine's
time.
got more calories. 25.
Yeah, that's weird too. The grape one
How
has
much is in-
25 calories. That one has 25, and the lemon lime has 20. So overall, Prime is shit, dude. Honestly, it's overhyped. It's expensive.
is.
Well, we got it in like a import store, like a import like candy and like I don't know, drink and snack store, but
Yours has 20 calories. Ours has 25.
yeah, dude, it's not honestly overhyped, not good. It's all like a marketing ploy that they
Yeah.
try to promote it, and I think all the like YouTubers that have reviewed it and stuff, it's not like no one straight up said it's just bad. Like it's not
Nobody.
good. Like
It's shit. I would never buy this again. Even this one is not that great. Like,
and that's the best one
yeah.
that we've had. So
yeah.
We haven't tried all the flavors yet.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
haven't tried the frost one that they had that came out this week. Actually, it's like I actually want to look at it. I'm gonna see if I could find it. It looks really cool, the bottle, but they have blue raspberry, which is like their number one seller.
So,
But I honestly could see it being just as bad.
yeah, like all the flavors, like they're made to like look like the. I'd say that the one like good thing about this company, like their marketing and packaging is very good. Like it looks
Definitely.
good. And it like it goes well together. All the colors like together, but the flavors just aren't there in my opinion. Like it's just not overhyped. Like the flavors aren't as good as like they should be for a company that's like trying to take over Gatorade. Like if that's what they were saying, but like there's no way. It's just not good enough. You know what I mean? And plus, it's like Jackson was saying, it's expensive. Doesn't
Mhm.
taste as good. The marketing's there, but it's just not like I don't know. It's almost like not fully fleshed out. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. But like that's the thing, you know, like the Super Bowl, like
Mhm.
for NFL, they're sponsored by Gatorade.
Yeah.
All their drinks are Gatorade. Everything's Gatorade. So they actually have Gatorade has a killer marketing with like NFL, and they have
Yeah.
with other sports and all that kind of stuff.
Like pro athletes. This
Yeah,
is
that's
just
the
like
thing.
for like Logan Paul, box.
Prime, they want to take over They want to take over Gatorade, but this is more like an apple juice. It's not.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like energy. Like it doesn't.
It's
it
not
doesn't
like-
give the same vibe.
Yeah, it's Jackson's completely right. It's more of like to me it tastes like the first one tastes like juice. Like they're all kind of like
Yeah.
juice or like it could almost be competing with like a health drink some sort because there's
Mhm.
supposed to be like BCAAs in it and like
Yeah.
coconut water, but it's not like it for me it's not in the same like market even as like Gatorade or Powerade or
Yeah.
Body Armor even where it's more of like a it's focused on like sport. This to me just tastes like
Health.
juice.
That
yeah, like,
grape tastes like medicine, dude.
and maybe that's what it's going for because
Yeah.
they're like if it's supposed to be healthy, you know, most of the time they don't taste great like healthy drinks and like but even then it's not that like if we look at the packaging, like it's not how good is it for you? It's just like
It's just
10%
water and coconut water.
250 milligrams of BCAAs, B vitamins, antioxidants, and 835 milligrams of electrolytes. So there's some good stuff in it, but it's not like to the point where I think it can be marketed as like a health drink, and it's not like doesn't taste good enough to be like marketed as a sports drink. So Prime, like what is your company? You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
just,
it's pretty bad.
it's just not good.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get it again, but it was worth it. I think it
Yeah,
was worth it.
good
Yeah.
experience. Final question: what would you rate it out of 10?
Each flavor.
Yeah, we'll go in order. We'll
Okay,
do that
so
first.
first one I'll give it a 3.1 out of 10. The lemon lime I'll give it a 2.4.
Dang.
No, give it a 1.9. Grape I'll give it like a 0. It's horrible.
Jeez, I'd say okay. I was leaning towards like maybe like the red one. So the tropical punch is like a 5. Like it's just so mid. Like it's not like, or I'd say it's like 4.5. It's not like great. Like I'd drink it, but I wouldn't buy it again type of thing. Especially for the price that we got it at. The lemon lime one's probably like, I'd say the lemon lime's like a 4. Cause it's like it's all right. It's not great. It's very sweet. That's my one comment for all of them. They're all super sweet. And then for the grape, I'd give it like a 1, cause you know at least it's something. Like, well, not even, dude. I'd agree I'd give it a 1. It's like bad, but it's not like I wouldn't give it a 0. You know, it's
I
just
would.
super sweet and it's like kind of bitter, but I don't know. Wouldn't drink it again. Wouldn't buy it again, but.
What about
Yeah.
you, Jackson?
Me? Okay, let's see. Here's the thing. For the tropical punch, if I see it in the store and like there's no other options. All the options are bad and I'm like mad thirsty and all that stuff, I would pick it up. That's the reason why I'm gonna give it a 5.3. Okay.
5.3. Okay. Highest one.
Lime. Okay, you guys are giving a really low number. Like your numbers are like very low. So these are like I'm like really confused. Lime though, lime is definitely in the 3 to 4 scale. Okay. Lime. It doesn't smell great, and it doesn't taste great, but it's not like terrible.
Yeah.
And then we got grape, my favorite color, and my favorite flavor grape, and they just fucking hurt my life so bad. That's a fucking 0.
Same. Yeah.
That is a 0.000000000.
What are you gonna do when you get home? What are you gonna do with the bottle? Drink it?
I'm gonna make my dad taste that.
Really?
I might throw it out, but I'd be like, yo, what's in this?
Will you drink it when you get home? If like, cause you still have some left. Are you gonna drink it? Yeah.
It's yours, dude. We bought
Yeah.
it for you. Yeah.
But I know the one drink that might overcome Prime is the Bob Ross energy drink.
Dude.
That one I'm gonna get. I'll tell you what
Really?
to do on the next cast.
Damn.
Buy it and then save it for next week.
Well, shout out to end the segment. Shout out to Lucky's Bodega. They just opened up. That's where we got all these from. Cause it's not out in Canada yet, so we had to get it from Lucky's, which is like they have like exotic snacks and drinks and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So go check them out if you want to get some cool snacks. But anyways, I guess we should move into topics now. So yeah, I'll start us off. So the first topic that I have is the Kendrick Lamar new album. So Kendrick Lamar just dropped an album today, as of recording, Friday, called Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. So this is just a review that I found online, and let's give it a read. So over the last 5 years since his last album, the Pulitzer Award-winning Damn Kendrick Lamar has been missed by the rap world. Revered for his vivid storytelling since his emergence in 2011, Kendrick has become a reference for all in the rap game on how to make seminal music and how to carry yourself while doing it. The man of Mystique's imagination is what has drawn us in year on year. On his new double album, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, he serves up 2 9-track discs of contemporary philosophy and fun. Every Kendrick Lamar album has a theme. 2011 Section 8.0 saw him tackle systemic racism. 2012's Good Kid, Mad City was Kendrick relaying his childhood. 2015's To Pimp a Butterfly was Kenny rebelling and empowering his community, be that black people or the Compton residents. And 2017 Damn was all about Kendrick battling internal and external battles as Kung Fu Kenny. Here, Oklahoma, Kendrick's latest form, excavates societal and communal issues within the black community. On the surface of his latest record, Kendrick Lamar comes off as a sort of hood messiah. Just look at the thorny crown he spots on the artwork, the endless prophetic verses about change, or most explicitly when he describes himself as Christ with a shooter on Rich Spirit. But on Savior, which features his younger cousin, Baby Keem, he reminds the world that he's not perfect enough to be seen this way. The cat is out the bag. I am not your savior. I find it just as difficult to love thy neighbors. On this choppy tune, Kendrick grapples with cancel culture and capitalism and COVID. Seeing a Christian say the vaccine, mark of the beast, then he ought COVID and prayed to Pfizer for relief. The penultimate track, Mother I Sober, featuring Beth Gibson's of Portishead, finds him playing the Messiah concept one more. Peeling back the layers of his family life, he truly tries to free himself, his family, and others of their trauma, telling the dark tale of his own mother's sexual assault and overarching systemic weight black people have to carry. The track pulls the heartstrings of any black person listening. It is an emotional experience between Lamar and his community. As with The Pimp a Butterfly, Kendrick taps into his knockout theatrical skills here. On Anti-Diaries, he opens up about coming to terms with his auntie being transgender, embodying the immature attitude he had about everything as a child, as he questionably throws out the F word as he used it in Anti-Diaries as a polarizing track, but an important one on this album. But it's not all serious. On the first disc, the Big Steppers definitely has fun. Take N95, the most high-octane track on the album, on which we get a plethora of zippy one-liners and humor, which you might not expect, sandwiched in between piercing commentary and materializing in society. Take all that designer bullshit, and what do you have, huh? You ugly as fuck. You out of pocket. He might be a mature 34-year-old man, but it's still good for Kendrick to cut loose and to have some fun between philosophizing, particularly since a top, muffled 90s styled instrumental on Worldwide Steppers. He reveals that he had writer's block for 2 years, nothing moved me, and that he asked God to speak through me, and that's what you hear now. Overall, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers might exclude a moodier and melodic sound than Kendrick's previous album, but there are other good pop gems on the record too. Count Me Out, for example, sees Lamar utilize and understand his melodic rap tone over dark guitar gargles. Sometimes he splits the difference between two moods. Die Hard might be a redemptive track about it never being too late to right your wrongs and chase your dreams, but the clinks of cowbells in the background remind you of clinking glasses in the summertime. The Kodak Black assistant Silent Hill 2 sees Kendrick draw on Keem's loose rap style to have some fun as he relays a lyrically simple tale about how his life is now. The refrain harness and animated Kendrick voice we all love as he's pushing the snakes, I'm pushing the fakes, I'm pushing them all off, huh? At the same time, through Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers is a record outlining the black plight and is created for his community. In a sense, it's one of the deepest cuts we've had from Kendrick. While Good Kid, Mad City showed the world what it's like to grow up as a kid in Compton, his fifth album serves as vignettes for what it's like to be a black adult whose trauma still haunts them. In laying his soul bare, he hopes we realize how we can set ourselves free from generation curses too. This album is as much about a struggle as it is freedom, and what a beautiful sentiment that is. So yeah, that's kind of a review on the album. I've listened to a bit of the album. My favorite songs on the album are N95 was like the first one that I thought was pretty good, and I'm just pulling it up here. The other one that I thought was good was the Rich interlude and Savior with Baby Keem. So I haven't listened to many of the songs, but those are some of them that I found good. And yeah, what do you guys think? If you listened to the album yet?
I have not listened to the album yet.
Will you give it a listen, you think?
Eventually, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow, you, Jackson, have you listened to it?
No, I'm probably gonna listen to it though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty good. From what a lot of people, like, I was in school, like, there's a bunch of people listening to it, and they're like, oh, it's mid, it's mid. I think it's pretty good. Like, I don't know, I like it, but yeah. And then my last topic, on the same kind of note, Jack Harlow released his album, Come Home, The Kids Miss You. The first thing when you see it is Jack Harlow's Come Home, The Kids is a miss, but I don't know. I've listened to the album a bit. I personally like it. I actually like some of the songs. Yeah, it's pretty good. Lots of like new music coming out. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my topics, I think. But
I don't have any, but I do have a photo here. Jackson, I'm going to give you this. Or you could just zoom in on it if it focuses. This is the new Prime flavor that we were talking about earlier. Is it focused on it?
Kind of.
Yeah?
Just put a photo up on the thing, you know?
Well, I hope we can. Yeah, so this is Ice Pop. Dude, the berries and the fruit in the background look so good compared to the thing.
yeah.
Yeah. It looks good, but who knows if it's good. It's in the UK as well, so yeah, other than that, so that came out this week. I don't think I have any more topics than that. But let's see. I have a playlist I have saved on Instagram. Yeah, no, that's all I got.
All right. Anything else, Jackson? You have anything?
No. Alright. I do have the thing, but basically, so in an English class, like Justin said, he's watching Dead Poet Society. We watched two movies. We watched Run Lola, and we watched this one called Tower. And damn, Tower is a great kind of movie documentary. It's about the Austin, Texas University where the sniper was up on the tower and he shot 15 people and like he like injured 36.
Gee.
And like when we were first watching it, it would do this thing. It's because it's old and it's like it's black and white filming and all that kind of stuff. So they played around and they put some like kind of not cartoonish kind of thing into it, but it would like flash out into like a cartoon. So like you would see a recording like a black and white of a guy walking, and then it would just turn into like a cartoon, and it was very interesting because like the colors they used was not like normal colors. It really like, it got your attention like that. Like you're like, oh, this is interesting and all that. But yeah, it was very, very cool to watch, and the movie showed the cowards between the heroes because like it separated the people that went to help and the other people that did help, even though the risk of them getting shot. Like 36 was 15. What is that like? A lot of people were shot. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of missed shots and all that stuff. It was went for 90.
That sucks,
96
dude.
minutes. 96 minutes of just
terrorism,
gunfire.
dude.
Yeah.
Wow, that's unfortunate.
And you know how stupid people are.
Yeah.
So there you go. They these two boys, they're playing chess and they heard it on the radio, and so they came and watched. They came to the university, and they were getting shot out. But it was actually a good thing they came because they did save a woman's life. So that was good. But
yeah.
like, and then because it's America, they talked about how all the civilians were just pulling out their guns and shooting back. So that was,
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's the only thing I have to say.
Well, I'm done.
Yeah. Well, I guess we're done. So thank you very much for watching. That has been Podcast Boys episode 103. We'll see you in the next one.